Susie, 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 Susie. Well, hello. Well, hello. Let's just hug. Hug it out. Dr. Pepper, zero pepper. Let go of my purse! I don't know you! Oh my gosh, I still didn't make it in time. Sorry! I'm sorry! Oh my gosh! I go live and then I find myself rushing around. I always think to myself, oh yeah, I've got 5 minutes. That's fine. I can go get a Dr. Pepper, make sure my water bottle's filled, run to the bathroom really fast. And every single time I always do not, I'm always like frantically running around. Okay, I have to give some shout outs. We've got Femi, we've got OxG. How's it going? Good to see you. Michael, how are you? Cage is enjoying some delicious overnight oats. I saw a picture earlier today. We've got Rumi. Oh, how awesome. Rumi's here. I know your department switched or your hours switched or something. And we've got Fresh. Okay, Fresh. I have to tell you something. Oh my gosh, and it's Ermengarde! How are you? Good to see you! Look at everybody. Look at all these cool people. Ugh, I've got an itch. Okay, so Fresh. We were talking the other day about this Among Us stream that I want to plan with like the me, who, they, that guy, someone, nobody, whatever. And I mentioned that you said something about Voldemort, and then all of a sudden we were like, oh my gosh, that would be brilliant. Voldemort, what did Katie say? It was like Voldemort, Gandalf, Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins killed Voldemort in the whatever. So you actually gave us a great idea. So we're gonna have to, I actually really love Ermengarde's little emote. That's good. It's a good emote. So yeah, we're gonna have to plan that one as well because I think that one would be really, really fun. It's 5K easy on Rumi's account. He's like, I'm just doing mindless tasks. I'm doing tasks today that are very boring and I'm able to listen in. Well, I appreciate listening in. I appreciate lurking. I appreciate whatever the case, man. So today's stream is gonna be cut just a little bit short because we have a birthday party to go to, hence why I look like I'm actually like a real human being. Not that I don't dress up for you guys, because I always try to make myself look presentable whenever I go in front of my camera, but I definitely am wearing jeans and like a blouse top instead of just a t-shirt and pajama pants. So Fresh is like, I want to be Gandalf. Sweet, we'll keep that in mind. So we have a birthday party to go to, and this brings me to kind of a conundrum of mine. My baby's naps are shortening, and we're now having problems. Well, actually, that's not true. She'll sleep, but we're having problems putting her to bed at night because I think she's sleeping too long during the day. And so, hey, it's Farrell! I thought, oh, that's a good one. Samus was dreadful. It's a lost cause. I hope everybody's had a chance to play Dread because Dread was awesome. Who was it that hadn't had a chance to play Dread yet? Was it Scorpio? No, Scorpio has a Switch. Somebody has a Switch. Or doesn't have a Switch. Oh, I think it's Olaf. Anyway, so I think my streams are gonna have to be cut short. I think my streams are gonna have to end at 3. So I'm only gonna be able to stream from 1 to 3, which leads me to possibly rethink my schedule because my Sunday schedules have changed. My Sunday schedule has changed ever so slightly. So I am considering changing my schedule to either Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, or just adding Sunday and maybe not streaming on Monday or something like that, because Sundays I can stream around the same time and I can stream for a little longer because like I said, our schedule has changed. But I do think I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of our just chatting and my cross stitch, at least for the time being, which kind of sucks because I had like a good groove going, but we'll just dive straight into games, which is great. And then on Sundays, we'll be able to do more like community streams. Cage and I want to stream together. We still need to do the Portal co-op together. You know, all that kind of stuff can happen on Sundays when I have a little more freedom. I knew this was going to happen with my baby, but I was really hoping I could still let her sleep the same amount of time during the day and maybe just put her to bed a little later, but she's really struggled to fall asleep the last couple nights, which means she's kind of miserable the next day. So, Scorpio, Dread's a good one. Dread is a really good one. Okay, wait. Rumi says, I do get him all to myself, not next Monday, but the following. Daycare is closed on MLK. Hooray! I'll be home with mine too! Aren't I saying it right? Urimgard. Oh my gosh. I can read. Urimgard. I am so sorry. I thought it was a pun off of the Ermengarde. Okay, no, I got it. I am here for it. I am here for it, Urimgard. Do you want to be just called Aram, or do you want to be called Urimgard? I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, I can read. Speaking of reading, I just started listening to The Book Thief today. We'll see if I can make it through without crying. Is it Arim or is it Urim? Ermengarde. Yeah, that's what I thought. Aram. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing that correctly too. I don't want to. Aram's good. Okay. You know what? I am sorry, but it's done and over and I've fixed it now. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me get over to my game here. We're gonna switcheroo over here. So I have not deleted Portal yet because Cage and I still have to do the co-op together. So we're gonna troubleshoot her camera and everything tomorrow during Auden's nap, and then we'll kind of go from there. So, oh yeah, that's right. Charlotte kicked me out. I downloaded the game for her on her own account, so she shouldn't kick me out of my games anymore. Arim, I hardly know him. Oh, that reminds me of the joke my dad always says is whenever I say, hey, can I have a tissue? He always goes, tissue, I hardly know you. Oh, thanks, Scorpio. 26 months? Wow. Cage, what are overnight oats? Scorpio, if you want a song, you know what to do. Of course you do at this point. You totally know what to do. I was just singing earlier today. I never met nobody like you. Had friends and I've had buddies, it's true. But they don't turn my tummy the way you do. Never met nobody like you. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, did Fresh do that for you? Oh, Fresh is a subscriber, isn't he? Scorpio, is that song okay? Is that okay with you? Fresh is like, I'll just take this on my, I'll just do this. Here, let me help you. That's a really good one. Okay. If that's okay with Scorpio. Unless he said somebody else could choose. Never wanna just assume, man. What am I doing here? I know what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm running around aimlessly because I don't have any. Ask for a new Jimmy Barnes. Okay, so I have not practiced Jimmy Barnes yet. I meant to yesterday and then I just didn't. Okay, let me sing Dream Lover really quick. I think I can remember the words. Let me mute this really fast. Okay, ready? Dream lover, come rescue me. Take me up, take me down, take me anywhere you want to, baby, now. I need you so desperately. Won't you please come around? 'Cause I wanna share forever with you, baby. Yeah. With you, baby. There you go. That is for Fresh and for Scorpio. Ask for a free Jimmy Barnes? No, Jimmy Barnes must cost points. I don't know what that little emote is, Arim, but that is quite the little emote. That reminds me of the Twitch Sings days, man. R.I.P. Twitch Sings. I guess, I don't know. Oh, did you guys see my post on the Discord earlier today? They're taking away Snap Camera. I am so sad. That was one of the whole reasons I want to upgrade my streaming rig anyway. But DJ, good to see you. That's actually adorable. Gotta pick up ballet tights. That's so cute. They're getting rid of Snap Camera. They're shutting it down for the... Oh, I already went in here. That's right. They're shutting it down for the desktop app anyway. But apparently there's a way you can work around that. But I'm so irritated. I'm so salty about it. Holy mother of Megadon. I don't know where to... This place is huge! What? Okay. Okay. All right. What is... Okay. Okay. Okay, so I also reached 500 followers the other day. I think Arim was my 500th follower, I think? Whoa. Can I make it back up? Yes, I can. And I have to do something for that, and I don't even know what to do. I don't know. I'll have to come up with something. Oh, beans. Shine Spark! How are you, Shine Spark? You shine all our sparks. That is not what I wanted. Oh, I was gonna figure out item cancel, wasn't I? Shoot, I didn't do that. I have so many things I have to try to remember to do. Can I, like, swing all the way around in a circle? I think I can. Oh! crap. Oh, that was so close. Thanks, Femi. Yeah, I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to like the amount of followers I have just because, I don't know, I don't want to necessarily make it a goal. But Katie was the one that pointed it out the other day and I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of a big deal. I guess I should probably do something and like thank my people. Thank everybody for hanging out and considering my content good enough to, you know, come back and hang out and everything. So I don't know, but I can't think of anything to do. That's probably this is Meridia. Yeah, that is an unpopular opinion. Oh, why is my timing so bad? Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, everything about this is terrible. Ah, I hate this place so much. I like it in any percent speed runs. I hate it in 100% speed runs. Why is that? You know what? I should probably just always have missiles these days because we're now in the days where everything is terrible. Zero! Very unpopular. How are you, Zero? Welcome! You're Cage. Sorry, but everybody, you're out. Jury's out. I guess jury's not out. Jury's in. Everybody says. No, oh, yeah. Oh, that was really good. I don't even know. Oh, I think I just got really lucky. I don't even know, like, where I'm going or what I'm doing. I've already been in this place in the map. Gee, dang it. Metroids are way beyond my gaming capabilities. You know what? Metroids are pretty punishing, actually. They're pretty intense. I think I'm not going in the right direction. I just went through all that effort, and I don't think I'm supposed to, like, that's all pink. I've already been here. I need to go over into the blue, which I don't want to do, but I really hope whoever designed Meridia got fired. I don't know. This was such a long time ago. When was Super Metroid released? Because it was released on the Super Nintendo, yes? Hence, Super Metroid. Okay, all right. Let's get out of town. Let's get out of here. You know what? Ah! Ah! I hate this level. You know what? Everybody needs to just calm down. Okay. I really need to figure out what that item cancel is. That would make my life a lot easier. A lot easier. That would have made that, what is it? Oh. Lord. Oh, what? Dodge that. Okay. He was ready for that. If you know where everything is, you can get in and out pretty quick. But 100%, you have to do a ton of backtracking and looping around the same rooms 2 to 3 times to get all the items. 94? I don't know how to... What? I did not think that was possible. That shouldn't be possible. To be totally... Oh. Huh. Huh. Okay, all right. You've made yourself... You have made yourself clear. I am out. I should probably just power up, like, everywhere I go. I already tried that. What's the point of this room? What is the point? I was 3 whole years young. I was 3 years young. Oh. This still leads me back. This is not the direction What's that blue spot I've never been to in this whole room that is all pink, but that is not blue? Or, that is blue. You guys know what I mean. Is this the secret that you're supposed to Shine Spark? Which, forgive me, Shine Spark, but I really am terrible at Shine Spark, actually. Oh no, did I just do it? Oh, I did it. Okay, all right, okay. It's time to move. It's time to stop wasting time. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here. I feel like I've been very... I feel like this has all just been a huge waste of time. Gosh, dang it. Has anyone ever connected their Switch remotes backwards? Asking for a friend. Oh, you mean like actually slid them on backward? Because I remember my friend, when she first got her Switch, and I borrowed it to play Breath of the Wild before I got my own. I feel like that should have worked. She mentioned that, and she said it is really hard to get them out and connected the right way. Where I do not have a double jump. I wish I had a double jump. This place is the worst. Good grief, I feel like I should... Wait, get off my lawn! Can confirm, DJ is an old man. I'm just kidding, I have no idea. How do you even... Okay, I try to get up there, and when I stop, like, when I'm not swinging around this thing anymore, it just doesn't even... You can't even move while you're going up. Why is those things? Grapple does suck. That is one of the mechanics that really sucks in this game. It gets better as the Metroid games go on, but man, this one, this flows. I forget this every single time. Ooh. Whoa, whoa! That was so good, but not! I don't even know where I'm trying to go. I mean, I do, but like, what am I trying to grab onto? I don't even know. Can you hold still, maybe, for a second? Oh. Does he... Oh, he goes all the way up! Okay. Katron, you can call me anytime. You just have to make sure the latch is pushed down to get them out. Yeah, I've never done that, but... Okay. There's Ander reveal.
So both of those have some but if you're gonna do 2 halves, so the 4th is totally booked.
Okay.
The 10th and 11th, I'm only doing one.
I did it.
So I
Finally.
The 11th is totally open right now as well. So
Ander is booking a lot of his springtime bass fishing trips. So people are booking now for like May. No, I'm sorry, March. March is his busiest season. So I'm like, if we can just make it to March. There are a whole lot of things I want to get. If we can make it to March. Oh yeah. But yeah, he's taking a lot of trips. People like schedule because their work, you know. Wait a minute, what? How do you even get over there? Is there like a secret hole in the wall? I know. I know. This is my husband's office, and then I sort of kind of commandeered it when I started streaming. That's not true. Is there like a secret? Probably not. Okay, so how do I make it over there? Okay, well now I'm supremely confused. She's gaming on us. In communism, Ander would be our husband. Our husband is booking bass guided trips for the spring. My husband is a professional bass fishing guide, so he takes people out on his bass boat and he teaches them how to fish. And he's great at it. People love going out on the lake with him. He's good at what he does. He teaches people how to fish, and he's passionate about what he does. But man, in the springtime, I don't see him hardly at all. The months of like March, April, and May, he's just gone all the time. Offices commandeer you. I am so confused. Carl, you love you some bass fishing? Well, I don't. So I used to bass fish with my husband when we were first dating, because I feel like I had to like get him, you know? And I did somewhat enjoy it, but it's too boring for me. I need, like, there's a reason they call it fishing, not catching. And I just get bored. And I'll be the first to admit it. And actually, this sounds crazy, but ever since I was pregnant with my first daughter, I had a week of vertigo when I was pregnant with her. And so being out on the water and feeling like the rocking of the boat and everything makes me really, 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 really sick. So I don't love it. I wish. Does he make a lot of left the wife to go fishing jokes? Oh yeah, somebody used the KEKW. That's interesting. I thought I had that enabled. That is actually really true, Carl. You hit the nail on the head there. Yes. He gets to leave the house. I do not. I say that as if I'm like trapped here, but I stay home with my kids, so I would love to be able to go out on the lake with one other person and just sit on the water. I guess fishing does sound more exciting now. And by exciting, I mean peaceful now. But, you know. Okay, I'm gonna sound dumb. What the heck is Kekwa? I thought I had those enabled! I know I have BTT enabled, but I don't know about the other one. No, he never makes any jokes like that. Although, you know what? Other people make jokes for him. They'll be like, oh, you're his best catch. And I'm like, yeah, we've heard that one a lot. Oh, I'm a huge Gravity Falls fan. Huge Gravity Falls fan. I watched Gravity Falls for the first time actually just last year when I was, when I had my, no, not last year, sorry. It's 2023 now. 2021. Oh, secrets! Deer teeth, for you, kid! Race you to the bottom of the stairs! Maybe I should make that a community challenge. We should all watch Gravity Falls together. I know a lot of you haven't seen it. So great. I watched it in the wee hours of the morning when I was up nursing my baby, and that was in the early months of 2021. And when that show ended, I cried my eyes out for probably a good 20 minutes after the series finale ended. I've rarely come across a show that has made me feel that way. I have a Dipper hat. I win as Dipper. We all win as Gravity Falls people. It's on my Discord. We all went as Gravity Falls. My daughter went as Bill Cipher. She had like a full-blown triangle costume with like a little hole cut out in the eye for her face. My mother-in-law made it for her, and it was amazing. I went as Dipper, and my baby went as Waddles, and my husband went as Grunkle Stan. But I know there are a lot of people who haven't seen it, and it's so good. It's so good. So when I found this voice on Voice Mod, I was like, oh, we gotta have that one. Yes, we do. Yes, indeed. Charlotte loves Bill. Oh my gosh, she loves him. And I can't even really figure out why, because he's terrible. But he's also really kind of great at the same time. I don't know. Hey, Mariners, how are you? You watched it for the first time a couple years ago. Did you cry, Aram? Did you cry? You can be honest. It's okay. Because I cried. Oh, did I cry? Oh, see, this is even better. This is better than the dumb wall jump. Oh, they're up at the top. I see them. Charlotte wanted a like stuffed Bill, so I got her this little stuffed Bill. Oh man, she loves that Bill. We've had to sew the hat back on a couple times. He is terrible, but he's very charming. He's very well-spoken. Very, very well-spoken. Here's my day so far. Went to jail, lost the girl of my dreams, and got my butt kicked pretty good. Still, things could be a lot worse. Oh, that's right. I'm falling to my death. Guess they can't. You must have just watched Megamind. I love Megamind so much. Oh, Mariners, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Oh, Mythly, sorry. I heard you come into chat. There's a little sound that plays in my headphones when somebody new comes into chat, and I try to make sure everybody, Mason, what? Why is this so hard? Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate this so much. I finally figured out where to go, and I'm having so many problems. Why is she swinging and also wall jumping? Okay. No. Dang it! It is a party. We have so many cool people. Mythly says, I've not seen Gravity Falls, but I did enjoy Avatar The Last Airbender. Okay, so I've actually never seen Avatar. That's another one I've been considering making a community challenge because, Channel Point community challenge because everybody keeps telling me I should watch it. Ugh. You've got to be kidding! I hate this level! Is this still considered Meridia? Cage! Why? Why? Why do you like this place? Great googly moogly. Gravity Falls is like a mix between Stranger Things, Scooby-Doo, and the X-Files. All wrapped up in like really cutesy bubblegum animation. It's great. I love it. This is the worst. There are lots of things that I haven't seen that people are huge fans of. I have seen very little of the Marvel universe. Oh, that was so close. I have never seen any of the Star Wars past the original 3. I never saw Breaking Bad. I never watched The Walking Dead, although I'm too big of a weenie for The Walking Dead, so we all know that I couldn't handle anything like The Walking Dead. All the things I never watched Game of Thrones, although I did see, like, clips of Game of Thrones, and I read the Game of Thrones, so, like, I knew... Okay, well, that doesn't do me any good, so that's cool. Ah! Ah! Can you die? No. Ah! Oh, gosh, get away from me! Can you... I don't understand. Can you not kill those things? Can I ice you? I cannot. How do you get up there? What? I have so many questions. Marvel movies are all the same after a while. Holy moly, would you look at my life. I have no life. What happened to my life? Gosh. Are we talking blue Avatar or airbender Avatar? We are talking airbending Avatar. Bald Avatar. Arrow on the head Avatar. Oh, yeah, you're what I need. Oh, you move slow, but I'm okay with that. I really just don't watch a lot of TV or movies to begin right now. I just don't have time, and if I'm gonna sit down in front of the TV, I'd rather just play a video game rather than watch a show or a movie. With Gravity Falls, I was forced to stay just in my room and, like, I was, you know, nursing my baby, and so I was up at all hours, and I was so sleep deprived, so that might have had something to do with why I cried. But I've met a lot of people who say that the end made them emotional as well. It's done really, really well. And it seems like it's a really kind of silly show, and sure, there are a lot of silly moments, but the overarching plot of it is really clever. It's really, really good. I've read The Walking Dead, but could not stand the show. Oh, well, that's good to know, because I am a... Why did I do that? Oh! What is the point of this place? Do you sink? I think you sink. Well, at least this... You know what the point is? The point is this place gave me life. That is the point of this place. That is slowly draining because of these guys. Can I fall down this? No. What the heck is this room for? I have so many questions! I've played this game so many times and I can't not remember. I'm also focusing on chat, and I am getting distracted. This is a good farming room. Okay, well, there that is. Oh, no! Oh, yeah! Okay, that was cool. Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, what? Is there, like, a secret in the ceiling somewhere? I guess I can. Oh, I just walked into some... Oh, no, I was standing on him. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's right! I do have X-ray vision, don't I? I forgot. Thank you for letting me know that. Are there, like, secret... Oh, I bet there are so many secrets. I actually was thinking about making the movie Alien a community challenge because I secretly really want to watch it, but I'm too scared. But I've seen the worst scene in Alien. Like, I've seen it. I know what happens. I don't know exactly how it ends, but I know the worst part, right? I know what happens. I know the big, like, super shock scene, right? That makes you do that. I know that. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Oh my gosh!
But
This is
I'm
terrible.
really bad with gore. I do not handle gore very well. I've just always been that way. Oh my gosh. Why can I not hang on to that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate these little beetles so much. But I really want to actually watch the movie. I want to say I've been able to actually see the movie and know the whole entire plot.
Wait a minute.
The worst case of indigestion in movie history. Yeah, I'll say. So can you not kill these things? Because I gotta tell ya, I am about to lose my mind. I hate these freaking little things. They're getting in my way. Oh no! Oh yeah! Okay. That was cool. Oh, what? Oh no, they just freaking bounce around. Okay. From what you've said about Gravity Falls, Avatar is definitely up your alley. Okay, good to know. I appreciate that. Everybody's told me I should watch it, and I believe everybody. I just never have the time. I just never take the time. Like I said, if I'm gonna sit in front of my TV, I'm gonna play a game. I'm not gonna sit and watch a movie. It's very rare that I actually sit and watch a movie.
I do not see you anywhere. I do not see you.
Oh! I hate that so much. Okay, so that... Oh, what? So does that go down here? Oh, okay, so I have more room to run down there. Well, then what's up here? Is there something up there? Oh, I think that's a... Shine Spark. You will never be the same person after watching Aliens. See, yeah. Like, I've seen certain clips,
You
like,
noodle.
here and there of Alien/Alien. I have seen the movie Alien Resurrection, and that one absolutely messed me up. It was so gross and so disgusting. I don't do well with gore. So, which is funny, because when I watched the beginning of Game of Thrones has some pretty brutal moments, and it didn't bother me as much as I thought it was going to. I didn't see all the gory moments, but I definitely saw my fair share. Oh, that pauses baddies. That's nice. But I have a really hard time with really grisly movie scenes. They're just not my thing. I get too freaked out. I do not like watching insides come out of people. I do not like, ugh. And the ending to Alien Resurrection was probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. It was so gross. And afterward, I had to go and brown hamburger. It was so bad. Oh, it was so gross. Ugh. But even Ander was like, oh, dang it. It was so close. But even Ander was like, why are you watching this? Like, this is disgusting. And I was like, no, it's fine. I'm fine. Spoiler, I was not fine.
Lady!
I was not fine at all. I had nightmares that night. Oh, it was bad. But I don't know, and I remember I told a friend about my, about the channel, like the reaction I had. I sent the YouTube video of the reaction I had to watching the Callisto Protocol trailer. I have never seen anything that gory in a game, ever. I've played Silent Hill games before, but it was a long time ago. I have never witnessed something so unbelievably disgusting in a video game. Like, the graphics, So, but my friend was like, I don't understand this reaction of yours. You're acting like it's real. It's not real. Like, you know that, right? And I'm like, well, of course I know that. That's what everybody wants to say. Everybody wants to be like, okay, well, you know it's fake, right? Oh, yeah? 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 Of course I know it's fake. That doesn't change the fact that it's disgusting and that that's probably how it would look if that happened. So, oh my goodness. Oh no. Can they get out? Oh, they can. Okay. Thanks. Only took me how long? How long to get my grappling down? Ugh. So I struggle with, and I always tell myself, oh crap. Do they die with regular bombs? I always tell myself as I get older that I'm not gonna get as scared, but that Callisto Protocol trailer messed me up. Granted, I watched it kind of later at night, and then I had to go right to bed. Bad idea. It was terrible. But I haven't been able to bring myself to watch any more of the Callisto Protocol. I cannot bring myself to watch any gameplay. Isom. No. This is about the rugs. I can get you more rugs. I may have given him a rug made from the butt of a skunk. Name that movie. Oh, sweet cheese and crackers. Oh, we're running. Right? Yes. Yeah. Wait. Secret? In the next room. You got it! Mithley got it. Oh no! Ah! I am unprepared! Bad situation. Oh, who are you? Okay, I can do this. That was fancy moving. Are there multiples of you? Oh! My timing is so bad. Heh. Take that. Eh. Oh, come on! I was right there! Okay. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, my gosh. How am I this bad of an aim? Samus? If I were Samus, I would be dead already. Long time ago. There is no way. Ah. Oh, my gosh. I'm doing so bad. Ah. Like, he makes it so easy. This is the worst kind of whack-a-mole. The worst! I think I can only hit him once. Once at a time. Okay, yeah, I just gotta focus, you know. Huh. That is very much how I feel. A lot. She's the greatest bounty hunter, not the greatest snake exterminator. I completely forgot about this guy. This music. I am running out of missiles. Oh, I can hit you twice when you pop your head out of the hole. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Oh. Oh, my. How am I... okay. Well... Ah! Are you not going to poke your head out at whack-a-mole anymore? Ah! What? That should have hit you! I've got 12 missiles left. 10! What? Gee, dang it! Oh, that was good, but also bad. Because I got... Just die! Oh, my lands. How are you even supposed to... They don't even give you any way to, like... I find that really... Okay. They don't even give you any way to, like, get more missiles. Why? I just... He's so red. I was unprepared. Hallelujah. Is this still your favorite place, Gage? No, it's not your favorite place. It's just you like this place. That's fine. You know what? I'm going to create a suspend point. Yes. Wow. Wow. My brother, on the other hand, loves grizzly stuff because he's desensitized to it and he can watch it and it doesn't, oh, hello. I mean, like, it grosses him out, but he's not like me. It doesn't affect him. He doesn't have like these crazy, super intense nightmares and stuff. It definitely affects me. The scariest game I've ever streamed, oh, I can't do that. The scariest game I've ever streamed is Little Nightmares. I'm sorry, what? If I run really, really fast, can I run on the sand? I bet I can. Oh my goodness. That was very exciting. Ah! Ah! He's not as into it anymore? Really? Oh, I thought he well, he loves... I mean, he loves games that are spooky and creepy. Like, he loves Dead Space. That's one of his favorite games ever.
Cool. Oh, what?
But I could never play Dead Space. And I've said this before. Whenever people talk about, you know, me playing a scary game or whatever, I'm always like, the reality is, it sounds really fun and it sounds like it would be a really good time. But the reality is, I would not be able to go anywhere. I wouldn't be able to go anywhere. I would be so scared that I wouldn't be able to move anywhere. It would be so dumb. It would be such a stupid experience for everybody involved because I wouldn't be able to progress. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, Little Nightmares got me, but I also think Little Nightmares got me because I'm a parent. And I don't know why I didn't think about this, but Little Nightmares is all about children. And I'm a parent and things just hit differently when you're a parent. And so I should have known. I played through the entire game of Little Nightmares, and then I played through the first part of the DLC, and that was when I finally called it quits. But I will be honest, the second time, or the second half of the game, like the first half of the game, I played alone, by myself, and it was absolutely terrifying. Second half of the game, my brother was in town, and he was sitting with me the whole time, and he is so funny and so clever that we made it into, it was funny. And I had a really great time, actually. It was really, really fun. It was an entirely different experience. But I couldn't... But then my sister played Little Nightmares 2, and I decided to do some spoiling, and I actually watched a supercut of all the Little Nightmares 2 bosses. There's no way. Getting that game would have been a complete waste of my money, because there's no way I could have played that game. No way. Katie and I, when Katie came out and visited... Oh, yeah. Take that. I forgot. Okay, this is going to sound really stupid, but I forgot. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no! Ah! 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 I forgot you actually run into Metroids in this game. I know that sounds stupid, but I thought you didn't for unknown reasons. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Are you up there? Why did I think you don't run into Metroids? You run into Metroids in every Metroid game. I am an idiot. Is he not gonna come down here? Come on, man. You run into Metroids in Metroid? I know, right? I don't know why I didn't think you ran into Metroids in this game. I completely forgot about this. Huh. Hold on. There we go. Item cancel. I need an item cancel. How do you make that jump? Like that? Ah! Excuse me. This just in. Grapple beam kills Metroids immediately. It's good to know. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Amazing! Look at all the new things I'm learning during this playthrough, man. I also learned things during my Ocarina of Time playthrough, remember? Oh! No! Trekkie! Samus, jump for your life! Oh my gosh! How's it going, Trekkie? Cheers. We just learned that the grapple beam kills Metroids immediately. It's good to know. Oh! What? Samus! Why? Oh my gosh. That was so bad. So bad. I'm existing. You know what? Existing is better than not existing. Hello? How do you get... How? Cage, I have so many questions. How do you like this place? I mean, for real. Grapple beam. That's all you need to know. Grapple beam. Oh! that was so good. Oh, Scorpio, thank you. Scorpio, if you would like a song snippet, please do so. But if you would also like to hand that over to Aram, you can also do that. Since that's their gift. She was about to tell us about her super awesome. What is it? Super awesome? Super awesome gift. I see you. Not anymore. Scorpio bro. Scorpio. Scorpio bro. I am so scared of this place. Ah. Oh, my fingers are not working with my buttons today. Come on, Samus. For the love. Oh, that is the worst. Okay. Fresh is like, sorry, man. Whoa. Ho ho, we did it. Yeah, who would have thought? Amazing. There's a save point up there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I forgot how much I hate this place, and now I'm remembering how much I hate this place. So much. Bird magic. I wonder what it's made of. I don't know. Power. Which is kind of odd. You'd think that, like, the ice beam... Hello. But I guess not. It's half grape, half apple. Okay, so I have a funny story regarding... apparently Aziz Ansari did this as a stand-up bit. Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay, so he was at a restaurant. He's a stand-up comedian. And he was at this restaurant. And 50 Cent was at the restaurant. And his friend was like, hey, Aziz, how about that something something? And he was like, hold on, shut up. 50 Cent's over there and I have to hear every word he says. So he heard 50 Cent order a grapefruit soda. And when the waiter brought it to him, he said,
Oh my god!
why is this purple?
This is terrible!
And it turns out, 50 Cent doesn't know what a grapefruit is. So the waiter was trying to explain what a grapefruit is. And Aziz was like, I could just see it going through his head. I understand what you're saying. Grapefruit, apple fruit, carrot, vegetable. He didn't know what a grapefruit was. I, for one, love grapefruit. Grapefruit soda? So good. You noodle. Wait a minute. Why are there spikes there now? How do I get back? Did the thing disappear? I thought it... Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? I've been duped! Well, shut my mouth. Does this not go down places? This is just all secrets. Secret, secret, secret. Spike floor. Oh! This place is the worst. Oh no! Speaking of the worst! Oh no! I'm not prepared. 50 Cent is too gangsta for grapefruit, apparently. I love grapefruit. I think grapefruit is so good. I would eat a grapefruit every single day if I wasn't worried it would, like, erode my teeth. Anders' dad ate a grapefruit every single day for, like, a year and lost all his teeth. All his teeth are, like, veneers or something. Friendly reminder, this does not apply to all spikes. Okay, good to know. Who is... What are you? Oh my gosh, I don't know who you are. Oh, I have vague recollections of this fight. What is happening? Oh no. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got like mama. Oh! Crap on a... Dang it. Oh! Oh, somebody just came into chat. Who dat? Who is that? Chain Whippin'! Happy Friday, Chain! I hope you're having a good Friday. I don't know where Friday is, like, for you. Like, I'm not sure if it's, like, your evening, like, if you're in the future. Ah! I don't know. I am so unprepared for this fight. Okay, okay. Is she supposed to hit the... Oh. Oh. What the heck, man? Aren't you supposed to be able to do something? Hold on! I thought you were supposed to be able to, like, do something with this! Right? Isn't there, like, a glitch? Let me go! I can't do a ball. I'm trying. And I'm dying. I hate everything about this fight. Okay, well that gets rid of the... Look at my life is already all the way down! Okay, grapple beam, everything. I hate fights where they have like little things shooting out of the walls or whatever. Like the mother brain fight, you know what? Just kill me. Just kill me now. 1:57 in Bama! Well, that's my same, that is my same time, because I'm in Texas. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. Y'all, that is the first time I've died this entire playthrough. Yes. Oh, wait! Hold on. No. Yes. That's the first time I've died. Amazingly, actually. Like, y'all have been watching, right? Like, most of the time, like, I've played Hollow Knight. I beat the end final boss. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty good gamer, but man, William, how's it going? I feel like this is the worst. Well, hello. Dragon is a hard-working single mother who deserves our respect. Well, excuse me, princess. Hello? It's time. Hello? I just watched a YouTube video the other day. It was like the top 10 times Bluey tackled hard issues or intense issues or something. And that show is it's a gem. That show is amazing. Okay, so there are her babies. Okay, I swear, there is like a way for you to like grapple to her and then like siphon her energy or something. Am I thinking of a different Metroid game? I swear, you can like grapple to her. I don't even think I've hit her once. I swear. Strutlock, how are you? My favorite Viking. Sucks so much. Where are you supposed to hit her? I assume you're supposed to hit her in the stomach. Yes? Okay, but for real though, is there a way, I swear, is it this game that you can siphon the energy from her, or am I thinking of another one? I must be thinking of another Metroid game, because that is clearly not the case with this one. If I struggle, she doesn't... You know what? Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. There is, you're right. You just need to think it out. Okay, that's what I thought. Aram still has to pick a song for their song snippet. If they want one. They do not need to pick a song. Okay, I know there is a way. There has got to be a way. I remember figuring this out or stumbling across this or something. I just can't remember. Do these, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, do these hurt me? I'm not gonna go running into them. Oh, wait a minute. It has to do with this. Hold on. No. Eh. Okay, but that hurts me. So, oh! Are you supposed to grapple onto that while she's hanging onto you? I think that's it. I think it's coming together. Come grab me. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes. No. I have to go. Go over there. Huh. Oh, it was the same one. You can pick a different one if you would feel so inclined. Oh, yeah. Boom! Yeah! I knew it! I knew there was some secret way. Oh, they're her babies. I'm so sorry. Now I feel guilty. I'm so sorry. I felt that way with Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps, I think it was. Is that the one where the... I think that was like the same way. Okay, I will sing Lava. This is for you, Aaron. Let me mute my game. Okay. I have a dream I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea, and the sky up above would send me someone to love. That one's so cute. If any of you have not seen the Disney Pixar, is it Pixar? The Pixar short Lava, it is adorable. And it made me cry the first time I watched it. What is this? Wait a minute. Space jump? Is this a second jump? Oh no, this is the corkscrew thingy-dingy. What's it called? Mama's gone. Guess we'll just die now. Can you like... Oh, you can! This makes everything so much better. What do they call this? A screw attack? Okay, wait. So, okay, I was just gonna ask. The attack comes separately, right? So this is just the jump. But then eventually you get like fancy stuff that makes it so if you jump into something while you're doing that, it actually kills them. Got it. Well, that's how you get all the way up that long, big, giant fall thing. Man, I would love to take my kids to Hawaii. I'm jealous, Mythly. I'm very jealous. My husband's favorite Disney movie of all time is Moana. He loves it. Ah. Oh, I don't want to fall down. I don't want to fall down there. I think you can fall down there, and I don't want to fall down there. At least not yet. I remember when I saw Lava for the first time, that was at the beginning of Inside Out, which also makes me ugly cry every time. And I went to go see it with my mom. She was visiting us here in Texas, and both of us, we were already emotional because they put lava at the beginning of Inside Out, and then Inside Out just wrecked me. Oh my gosh, I was a blubbering mess the whole time I was in that theater. I have family in Oahu, so we were visiting them. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, this makes it so much easier. Wow. If I can control my... Are you limited on, like, how much you jump? Oh, there is a station refill. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Such a blessing. I just saw the little spot on the map, and I thought it was, like... I don't know. I thought I'd just gotten, like, a secret there or something. I couldn't remember. Oh, man. Toy Story 3... Yeah, I can't even listen to the music that plays during that scene when they're all in the dump, like they're all heading toward the incinerator. I can't even hear the music without crying. I feel like I liked Toy Story 4. It was okay. It was definitely the most bizarre out of all the Toy Story stories, but I definitely felt like it was a cash grab for sure. I was just like, oh yeah, you're right, it does. If you pause, it's like, hey, there's a thing there instead of just a secret. I would say Toy Story 3. Oh, shoot. We had this discussion a while back about which is better, Toy Story 2 or Toy Story 3. And I can't remember what the consensus was. And I can't remember what I picked. I think I like the story of Toy Story 3 better. I mean, they're all good. They're all great. All the Toy Story movies are at least, you know, unique. The fourth one was okay. The fourth one was the first time we took Charlotte to go see a real movie in the theaters, and she was absolutely terrified of those dummies. I don't even blame her. Second that came on screen, she was like, I want to go home. I was like, now wait a second. Hold on. Sid. I love Toy Story 2 personally. It's way funnier. Toy Story 2 is the one where Woody... Okay, Toy Story 2 is where he meets Jessie, right? Oh, wow, we still have so much to discover. Holy moly. So can I, like, go up into these... No, I cannot. Okay. Good to know. So what happens if I do fall down here? Oh, I just get hurt. Okay, cool. Great. Good. Glad we made that. Thought 3 had some funny moments, but 2 overall is just so good. Well, that's where we meet Jessie. I don't know. I love them all. I think they're... Well, I say love them all. I love all the... Toy Story 4 doesn't even fall into the realm when I think of the Toy Story stories because it was such a cash grab. I just felt like it was so unnecessary. Oh, that door's open now. I understand. But yeah, I cried pretty hard in... Oh yeah, thanks. Spikes are definitely not my friend. Should not just land on spikes. Got it. Toy Story 3 was rough. Inside Out makes me cry like an absolute baby every single time. Oh, that's right. 2 did have the blooper reel, didn't it? That was so funny. I also, okay, so the underrated Pixar movie I really, really like is It's a Bug's Life. That's kind of like the lesser of the favorites out of all the Pixars, but it's actually really good. I made a point when Charlotte was really into watching all those Pixar movies. I made a point to be like, you have to watch A Bug's Life because it's so great. You have to watch it. It's got a great message, and I think it's very, very funny. It's really well written, and I know Kevin Spacey is a creep, but he certainly does a really good job as the villain in that movie, and now we all know why, right? But I loved It's a Bug's Life. I loved A Bug's Life. I thought it was great, and it's kind of one of those underrated Pixar movies, in my opinion. Inside Out gets me every single time, though. I cannot. Does Monsters, Inc. also have... Oh, I love WALL-E as well. So WALL-E was my favorite Pixar for a long time. There was something about WALL-E that stayed with me for so long after I watched it. I'm not really sure why, but WALL-E did something inside me. I'm not really sure what, but I love WALL-E to pieces. I think WALL-E is one of the cutest animated characters they've ever come out with. And I love all Pixar movies. I really do. I think they're all really well done. I wasn't as big of a fan of Turning Red, to be totally honest. I remember Rumi said Turning Red was like, he was like, I literally felt vindicated by that film, because Rumi is Filipino, right? Am I right on that? Or am I thinking of Alex? Who am I thinking of? But I did not love it. I liked it. I thought it was okay. I felt like the message got a little garbled. I love the music from it. I love the four-town boy band. I think that's great. And it resonated more with me because I was one of those girls. I wanted to be in the crowd at the NSYNC concert. And when NSYNC came to Salt Lake City when I was a teenager and I couldn't go, I was devastated and I cried myself to sleep. I got to see Backstreet Boys in concert, but never NSYNC, and I was super salty about it. It made me so sad. So it kind of resonated with me more, but Ander was like, I can't with this. This is just not, it just didn't really resonate with him. And that makes sense. It's definitely more, that doesn't surprise me, I guess. So Turning Red didn't really do it for me. I didn't absolutely adore Brave, and I didn't adore Cars. I felt like, whoa. What the heck just happened? Can I not kill you? Okay, wow, that was bananas. Can I not? Okay, all right. Well, we're heading down. They're both Filipino? Oh, did my stream go wonky? I'm sorry. I hope it didn't. We're gonna use the Kevin Spacey non-union equivalent 7 Casey. Oh, it was Cage's computer. Okay. Turning Red takes place where I live, so I had a small connection to that movie. Okay, that's fair. I don't know. I didn't have a parent like that. I didn't have parents that were so unbelievably protective that I wasn't able to really do anything. I didn't have, you know, that controlling of a mom. But like I said, it stuck with me because I remember being that age and I remember, you know, being into boys, and that was kind of a weird time. And I remember like being in love with the boy bands and legitimately believing that if I got close enough to the stage, they were going to pick me out of the crowd and fall in love with me. Like, I remember legitimately believing that was possible, which is absolutely bananas. But I don't know. I don't think Charlotte loved Turning Red either, but she obviously didn't really quite believe it. I got it the most out of any of us, honestly, because I've been a teenage girl before. So, you know, it is what it is. But Cars was like, oh, wow, that was a really far fall. Cars was okay, but I didn't love it. It was all right. Like, I understood the, you know, where does that door go? I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. I've been talking about Pixar movies. Yeah, most boy band members, yeah. I remember when I started teaching the teenaged girls in my church congregation and One Direction was a thing. I remember going, okay, so One Direction, like I didn't have kids at the time, so I was like, so One Direction is like, it's like NSYNC, right? And they were like, no, One Direction is so much better than NSYNC. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, forgive me. Of course. I'm just saying, like, they're like the new NSYNC, right? I had to be educated about that. Oh, One Direction, man. Okay, I'm missing a whole bunch of things. Cars 1 is great. Cars 2 is hot trash. Okay, I never saw Cars 2. WALL-E puts me to sleep. Not saying it's bad. It just owns me that way. Well, WALL-E is very slow. I'm sorry I missed that. WALL-E is very slow moving for the first little while. It's really, really slow moving. So I can see that. It doesn't get super exciting until the very end. I love WALL-E. I think he's one of the sweetest little Pixar characters ever. Okay, another one that I cannot watch without bawling is Up. I think we can all agree that Up has one of the most tragic beginnings out of any Disney movie. It puts like Bambi to shame. Bambi, Finding Nemo, all that stuff. Up, I've only ever seen one time in my life because I could never, ever bring myself to watch it again. There's no way. Charlotte watched it a couple times and I had to like literally like excuse myself from the room. Soul is also good. Soul was great. Soul did make me cry. Soul was different than I thought it was gonna be. Does a grapple beam work on you, my dude? No. Okay. Just had to check. Sorry. You know what I bet works on those guys? Freaking screw attack. I bet. You know, what would be great is if this space jump would actually work, because I can't seem to get it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the first 10 minutes of Up, I remember taking... Oh, is this it? Oh, no. But this will help? Yes. Right. Yes. Oh, yeah. Boom. Your beam just got 3 times stronger. Oh, yeah. Okay, hallelujah, because these guys are bad news. Unless they block it. I guess they could still do that. I remember telling Andrew we should go see Up. And this was before we had kids or anything, you know. And so we went to go see Up at the theaters. And both of us were a sobbing mess within, you know, the first 10 minutes. And I remember looking over at Ander and him being like, don't look at me. I was like, are you crying? As I'm like wiping my eyes. And he was like, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, we were crying so hard. And then 3 days later, we had just gotten a new puppy. 3 days later, we decided it was a good idea to watch Marley and Me, which was my call. And I am an idiot. I don't know why I thought that was going to be a good idea. We all know how dog movies end, at least how most of them end. And so we were sobbing messes on the couch, like grabbing our puppy and being like, ah. We were so sad. It was a bad week. It was a really bad week. Ugh. Well, technically 4 times stronger. Oh, that's okay. All right. That makes this whole mess of Meridia worth it. I'm going to make a suspend point. Yes. Please. I just appreciate Pixar for taking their time and creating stories that are really fleshed out and really deep and teach us lessons and help teach our children how to be better people. Oh yeah, no, Where the Red Fern Grows. Oh my gosh. I've never actually read it myself, but I remember I was in 5th grade when my teacher read it aloud to our entire class. I remember we were all crying. My teacher was crying. We were all crying. It was the saddest. It was so awful. Oh, it was so awful. Where the Red Fern Grows, or I did read a book called The Art of Racing in the Rain, which I kind of went into knowing that it was gonna... Oh, that's right. Ah, the same thing happened. Dang it. Just remember that. Get out of town. Boo! That's what this room is for.
Take it, take it,
Oh,
take it, take it, take it, take it, take it.
Guys. Dang it. Art of Racing in the Rain was really, really good, and I know they made a movie about it, and I had to read the last couple pages super fast before I started to cry. I didn't actually start to cry, but I had to read those last pages really, really fast. It was tough. I was mostly thinking in terms, hold on. I'm missing chat. So is Old Yeller. I never read Old Yeller and I don't remember seeing it, but I know what happens. So I'm staying far away. 3.33 times. I went to the theater when Marley and Me came out and someone had taken a Sharpie to the poster and written "dog dies" across it. See, we all know what happens. We all know what happens. Oh, in this room! We all know what happens! And I hate this room so much. This is the third time. Third time! Oh, my lands. No, 3.33 times more powerful. That's what your beam is. 3.33 times more powerful. They did the math. They're getting the real numbers. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah. Take that. And I'm out. See you later. So I remember, reading a Reddit post about books where the dog doesn't die. And, I was recommended a book called A Boy and His Dog at the End of the World. That's all I'll say. It was a great book. Highly recommend it for any readers / audiobook listeners out there. It was phenomenal. I thought it was great. I loved it. It's kind of a post-apocalyptic kind of story. It was awesome. Totally loved it. But yeah, dog. When in doubt, use Dinspire. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was... Oh, okay. I don't know what I thought, but... Well, that just screwed me over. Okay. Why did I do that? That was so bad. Does the boy die instead? No. I'll say that right now. No. Because, so when the movie Finch came out with Tom Hanks, this was an Apple TV movie, I think, where he has a robot and he has a dog. I haven't been able to bring myself to watch it because I remember being like, one of them's going to have to die. And you know you're going to get so attached to that robot, it's either going to be the dog, which is going to be super sad, or it's going to be the robot, which is also going to be super sad. So I haven't been able to bring myself to watch it. But I can assure you in this book, neither the boy nor the dog dies. And that is not really a major spoiler because there's so much that goes on in the book. It's totally worth a read. Like there are sad things that happen, but the dog doesn't die and neither does the boy. So there you go. I got teary-eyed at the end of Harry and the Hendersons. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen Harry and the Hendersons. I forgot that movie even existed. I'm trying to think of other books that have made me cry. I cried in A Man Called Uwe. I cried in... Can I not kill you? Oh, yes, I can. I cried in A Man Called Uwe. I actually cried in a book called The Forest of Hands and Teeth, which is so stupid because this book is like, it's such teenage silliness. It's like a young adult kind of zombie novel. Ugh, I'm really ashamed to admit that I cried in that, but I did. I think it was just an emotional week for me, and I think I was just having a really off day, and I was just not in the right frame of mind. I think Katie was living with us at the time. My sister is Kate Roan. I think she was living with us at the time, and I was trying to explain it to her, and she didn't quite get it. I think she was like, okay, like, okay, man. I thought you said Binch. No, Finch. It's an Apple TV movie with Tom Hanks. Speaking of Tom Hanks, he is starring in the US adaptation of A Man Called Uwe, which is called A Man Called Otto. I just heard my baby. Hold on. She shouldn't be awake. We must have been crying in there for a little while.
Let's just dance.
Poor thing.
Let's dance.
Oh, poor baby. Kind of like a baby. I'm sorry. Papa has the monitor, but he's taking a nap, usually. Confession, I can't cry
Like a baby.
while reading. I feel like that's fair. I feel like the music definitely helps.
Yeah, noodle.
I cried in okay, somebody said The Stand. I haven't read The Stand. The Stephen King's The Stand made me cry. Dropped the hardcover on my little toe. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, The Forest of Hands and Teeth. It was like a zombie book where like zombies lived out in the woods and there was like a fence. It was kind of like ye olde times, I guess, but the teenage angst was just ridiculous. But there was a scene in it that was so heartbreakingly sad. I couldn't. It just made me so sad. So sad. I can't really think of many movies that made me get super emotional. The closest I can think is Apollo 13 and the opening of Top Gun Maverick, where I had the silliest grin on my face as soon as the intro theme started playing. Well, I cried all during The Help. I cried in Les Mis. And, are we okay? Goodness. What happened? I went in there and she'd thrown all her stuff out of her bed. So we were sad because we didn't have a blankie, we didn't have a stuffed animal, we didn't have anything. Dang. She's okay. She's okay. There aren't very many books that have made me cry. But I do remember crying in A Man Called Uwe. And I remember crying, getting teary-eyed at the end of The Art of Racing in the Rain, Forest of Hands and Teeth, and then there was another one. I don't know if... Oh, A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. That was one I was listening to, and I cried and cried and cried and cried and cried at the end of that one. Like, while I was listening to it, I used to go walking around a college campus, and I used to push my daughter in a stroller, and I had my dog with me, and that was during the fall, I think, so we would go walking later in the day because it was cooler. And I remember all the college kids were all walking to their classes, and I was just sobbing as I was walking through their campus. They all probably thought I was absolutely insane. They're probably like, have you seen the freaking crazy lady that's pushing her stroller and sobbing like she just lost her entire family? Oh my gosh, that book wrecked me. It's a wonderful book, and I highly recommend it. And it changed a lot of how I viewed terminal illness, and especially other people that are dealing with a family member that has terminal illness. But I will never be able to watch the movie, and I will never read the book again. Oh, are we snuggling? Why did we wake up? Well, I can kind of think of why she woke up, because she hasn't gone to bed on time the last couple nights because her sleep schedule's all messed up. And when that happens to toddlers, they don't sleep as well. Yeah. A monster calls, and then there was another one that I got super emotional while I was listening to, but I can't remember. I don't know. These days I don't have time to actually read. I listen to all my books while I go walking and stuff. Well, hopefully Papa comes in here in a minute. You must have been crying in there for a while, baby. I'm sorry. But look, we're in... Where are we? Criteria! Oh my goodness. I haven't seen Top Gun. But I haven't seen a lot of movies. Like, seriously, I haven't seen very many movies. Like, I mean, I've seen...
Kind of like
I've seen enough. Like, I've seen most of, like, the good ones. You know, most of the classic ones. But, like, in recent years, like I said, I would much rather just take my... I would rather play video games. I asked this before, but I seem to recall getting like a jump for your ball, I think. I think you do. That's Samus. Can you say Samus? Have we gone over that the game audio is very quiet on stream? Does it help with not clashing and singing things? I always try to double check how volume sounds, but if I need to, like, we kind of checked it at the beginning when I very first started playing this game, but if it needs to be louder, I can definitely turn it up. Have I muted it? I hope I haven't muted it. No. Top Gun Maverick is straight up a, yes, they can still make good movies moment. Well, that's good. That's good to know, because sometimes I wonder. The game audio is very quiet. I can turn it up. Let me see. It's at 25. We'll go to... Is that better? I'm sorry. Is this better? Spamus. Oh. Rude. Rude times 1,000. Wrong 1,000. What are we gonna go find? Gosh, I thought she would be out. Where are we now? She's very snuggly. You can't hear the soundtrack? Really? Dang. Well, I guess it is a little on the quiet side. Is anybody else having issues with volume? Oh. I'm so sorry. We'll fix it. Unless you turn it up to 100% and then I'm like yelling. Audio's fine for you. Samer's secret twin, Spamus. The space pirate. Spamus. So we went through that whole area, and I guess we got the plasma beam, and we also got the space jump. Now comes that fun game where we have to decide where... Oh man, I kind of wish my beams were spread into 3 still. I don't like having just that skinny little beam. But I'm not complaining, because it's a plasma beam. It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh, this is the ship. Right? Yes. Did somebody start a poll? Hi, sweet darling. I'm sorry we woke up early. Oh, everything's a mess. We want to wrap up in a blanket. There we go. That's perfect. You just sit just like that. Yep. That's fine. That is just fine. I can't hear the game audio either, and that has nothing to do with my music that I'm currently bopping to. Really? Okay, let's do a test. I'm gonna turn it way up. Whoa. Does that make it better, or does that make it too loud? There's gonna be an ad here in just a second. Oh, this is a place I haven't been before. Rooster Ryan! We're messing around with game audio because some people are saying, can't you change which gun upgrades you have if you press R on the map? Can you do that? Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could do that. Look at all these things I'm learning. So now I can, but that's not the super powerful one though, right? Oh my goodness. Seriously. Let's hear it for Rooster. Rooster, thank you. You are amazing. Can I not, like, go up? Oh, yes I can. I have so many questions. Where are we going, for one? I don't remember any of this. It's okay, baby. But this sounds like a secret place. I'm sorry. I don't want that to be in your face. And to lay down. There we go. Powerful one is the last one. I can't remember which one is the best one to turn off. Yeah, I totally I did not know that. Okay, how's the audio for everybody? Is it better? Is it worse? Is it... Oh. Game audio volume is now just right. Is that true for everybody? Is everybody cool with that? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody... Oh. Oh, no! Oh, that is a bad situation. Oh, crap. Darn, 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 darnity darn. My baby woke up early from her nap, which is awesome. She seems pretty zen. She still seems sleepy. If I weren't streaming, I probably would have hung out in there with her and, like, tried to get her to go back to sleep. But honestly, I'd be waking her up in a half hour anyway. Improved! No, you're not a deaf old duffer. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I just want to make sure everybody can hear it. I do. I want to make sure that it's A, not too soft, but also B, not too, like, insanely, blazingly loud. I can probably... Whoa. Oh, quickly. Sam is fast. Oh, my lands. Whoa! Okay, so how close are we to the end of the game? Like, how much... I guess I still have to find the screw attack. Classic grandpa. You just gave yourself away with a duffer. Just kidding. I kid. Depends on how much poking around the map you want to do. Well, I would love to get at least all the energy tanks, to be totally honest. So what you're saying is we're relatively close? You sleepy? Oh my gosh, we got a ponytail in her hair today for the first time ever. She's never let me put bows in her hair. We got a ponytail in today, huh? A little ponytail, a little paintbrush head on the top, huh? Put a little bow in it. So cute. Now the game audio is too loud for us to hear the baby crying in the other room. I know, well, so my husband... When I don't stream, I normally take a nap while my baby naps because, you know. But streaming gives me energy, and on the days I don't stream, I need that nap to get me through the day. But streaming gives me energy. So, I have the... You look so sleepy, darling. Honey pie. Oh, today's gonna be a long day. We're gonna need to go to bed early tonight, huh?
I think you're really cool. I like you a lot.
Hey, can you say thanks, Rooster?
Out or something.
She's like, no. Thanks for following my channel, Rooster. I'm sorry things are kind of chaotic right now. I did not expect her to wake up early. We're not about to stumble on the whole ending or anything. Okay, that's good. That is good to know. We're just sleepy. I wonder why we woke up. Well, like I said, I actually kind of understand why we woke up, because we haven't been sleeping very well at night, so we're just extra tired, huh? We'll go to bed early tonight. She did not fall asleep until 9:15 last night, let me tell you. I don't know how many of you have kids, but that is late for an almost 2-year-old to go to sleep. That is late. We get up at 6:30 around here to get my older daughter off to school and everything, so. Okay, I've been to everywhere. Have I been to? Oh no, there's a secret with the shine spark here. Okay, you know what? I am gonna go back to the plasma beam because it is more powerful and because everything here sucks. I did not know you could do that, Rooster. For the win. For the win. I just don't want the audio to like be blaring anybody's headphones out. Anyway, my husband is taking a nap right now, and he just must not have heard her because he had the monitor right there. But you guys know how it is. And you're so tired. My husband is so tired all the time. That man works so hard. He works so hard because he's a professional bass fishing guide, so he's out on the water, and he's out on the lake, and he's out in the sun. And then he's also the bishop of our church congregation, so he has a lot going on pretty much all the time. So he's just perpetually physically exhausted. I am perpetually emotionally exhausted. So when he naps, whenever he sleeps hard. And shift is done! So now I can listen. Alternatively, I can go save my sick wife from the dog. Oh, I'm sorry your wife is sick. That's no good. Sucks. Okay, is this... There's a secret here somewhere that needs the shine spark. Where is it? Well, I think there's a secret over there I haven't gotten yet either. Speaking of sleepy, took my dog to the vet this morning. He has a fever, so the vet gave him some morphine and some antibiotics. He's been zonked out all day. That actually sounds amazing. Is that weird? I would love to be able to just sleep all day. That would be incredible. Where the fruit does that lead? You could get that missile up top now that you can do the big jump. You mean like over there on this way? I hate my camera's mirrored. Where did you jump? That. She was sobbing. She was very upset. I've got 20 more minutes. Can you take her? 10 minutes ago. And she's been very zen and she's been very cuddly, so she's obviously still tired, but she'd thrown all of her stuff out of her bed and she was, I mean, I heard her through my door, so I don't know why she woke up. I love you, baby. I got 20 more minutes. If you want to sleep all day, go schedule some surgery. So am I crazy in the fact that I would absolutely do that? Like sometimes as a stay-at-home mom, I'm like, you know what sounds amazing? Being able to just go be knocked out somewhere
like a
and then
baby.
go home and literally just sleep all day. Like I need a surgery to make that happen. That is so bad. That should not be the case. But alas and alack, it is the case. I just never... You never get a break. You never get a break. Oh, this special jump. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Yes. Okay, this jump is so weird. A colonoscopy will score you a nice 5 or 6 hours. That sounds amazing, actually. I woke up today with the weirdest, I'm gonna get you. Ho ho! The funny thing about anesthetic sleep is I don't feel like anesthetic sleep is even really that restful because you come out feeling so drugged. I cry on anesthesia. I'm kind of a mess on anesthesia, but I think I'd be a really sad drunk. But we'll never know because I don't drink, so. Oh, easy. Okay. But just a day, like, honestly, just a day where I can just, where I don't have to constantly worry about my kids. Like, a day where I can just lay in bed. It just doesn't happen. Ever. Where I don't have to constantly be like, oh, where is that? What's happening? Okay, who's gonna do that though? But when is that gonna happen? Okay, all right. And I mean, we all can use days like that, right? Just being an adult is just that way. Like sometimes you just have a day where you wish you could just lay around and not have to answer to anybody and not have to do anything, but because even vacations, especially when you're a parent, especially to like little kids, even vacations are work, so much work. And it's just, it gets to a point where like, it's not even worth it. Have I been in here yet? Oh, that's right. Okay. I couldn't do this before. Oh yeah, there are places that wait, did I do this? No, whoa, that was a really good jump, Samus. That was not. Oh wait, I've already done this. My brother is a parent too, and I worry he never gets a break. Yeah, I never feel like. My mother-in-law lives in our same city, and she watches the girls sometimes. Normally, she takes my toddler for like Thursday mornings. I'm in the process of trying to open an Etsy shop for my t-shirts. I make bleach t-shirts that are game related. I've got a Metroid one, I've got a Zelda one, I've got Horizon Zero Dawn one, I've got what's the other one I have? I've got another one. I have a Portal one, but I have to make some corrections on that one. I've got all these like game themed shirts that I make myself, and I want to start selling them on Etsy to help, you know, facilitate like my stream setup. I've got a goal of $300 for my stream setup, and I'm trying, you know, to try and help my husband pay bills, to take some of the, you know, pressure off of him and everything. And I don't ever have time to sit and like fill up my bottle of bleach and like spray my shirts down and whatnot, because I always have a toddler running around. So Thursday mornings, my mother-in-law watches my toddler for a couple hours, but she couldn't yesterday. So did those not? Okay, wait just a minute. I feel like I've gotten this secret before, but I cannot remember how I did it. Yeah. Lemons! Take the lemons! Get mad! Yeah, I still have some figuring out to do with that one, because I thought the fabric paint would work better, but I think I need to do it with white words on a black shirt instead of a white shirt with the yellow paint with the lemon on it. Okay, so what happens if you go up those stairs? Hello? I'm missing something. Clearly. I swear I've gotten that. Oh my goodness. What else? But yeah, when you're a parent, like, you just don't... What? You just don't ever get a break. You just don't. And like I said, my husband works literally all the time. And so it's impossible for me to be like, hey, you know, can you just watch the girls for a couple hours so I can whatever, because he's always working. Etsy Betsy teeny weeny cricket cut t-shirt boutique. Oh my gosh, that's one of the greatest things I've ever read. Okay, we're on to something now. And then I have to actually take pictures of all my stuff, and I have to have Ander model them, and so I haven't actually opened it. Michael has a shirt of mine. He bought the Metroid one, so I had to make another one. But I have to make, like, I have to make 2 different types of each shirt. So one, I have bleach shirts where the design itself is made out of bleach, and then the rest of the shirt is just a solid color. But then I can also do the opposite, where I can do, like, the design is the color of the t-shirt, and then I spray bleach around the design, so it makes it kind of like this kind of off, this splattery kind of bleachy look. And everybody is kind of different on whether they prefer, you know, one or the other. And so I feel like I need to make 2 of each. Okay, this did not give me what I wanted, though. Oh. See? Yes, it did. Are you serious? Oh, no. Okay, I was gonna say, I have to jump on a moving like a moving walkway. I would love to make some hoodies. I just have to go get some hoodies. I actually have a plan for my Horizon, like the cauldron symbols. I really love that Watcher's symbol, though. That's my favorite one. But, oh, we need this whole area. Let's watch Susie struggle for 10 more minutes before she has to sign off. Huh? Dang it! No! How long does that last? All my goodies are from my last job. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, I did it! I did it! Fantastic. Way to go, Susie. Thanks, Susie. Okay, don't screw this up, Susie. I did it! What even is that? Oh, that's a reserve tank. Did you guys see that? I did it! That was the first time I ever parried an Emmy in Metroid Dread, and let me tell you, the feeling of absolute, like, ecstasy, it was amazing. Sorry, I did see your message, Chain. I think you're right about sleep quality. Anesthesia turns your brain to the off position. It's not restful. I feel like when you come out of anesthesia, you just feel super drugged and just crappy, you know? So what I would love, it's more like when you get out of surgery and you just go home and you just sleep for a couple hours, right? Like you just feel super drugged and you just sleep for a couple hours. That's the kind of thing that I would like. Making sure that everybody has to like wait on me, hand and foot, you know, because I'm recovering. And so everybody's just taking care of me. And we have people like we have compassionate service people in our church congregation. So if somebody gets a surgery or somebody has a baby or somebody has like a death in the family or something, there's a compassionate service like coordinator who is somebody who's basically in charge of facilitating whatever help that person needs, whether it's people bringing meals to the house or like coming to the house and cleaning, childcare, whatever the case, you know, somebody gets in an accident and they're recovering, blah, blah, blah. That would be amazing. But I don't feel like I can just be like, yeah, I'm just really overworked. Can I just have somebody come bring me meals? That's not how it works. So, not that I want to get in an accident, but like I do think about the surgeries I've had in my life and just being like, oh my gosh, like it would be amazing if I
could just lay around and just not have to do anything, you know, like have somebody else watch my kids. But the real problem is I have both, like my mom and my mother-in-law both live in our same, like within 15 minutes, but they're both kind of physically handicapped. My mother-in-law is more capable of taking care of my kids than my mom is. But my mom, I cannot leave my children alone with my mom because she's just not physically capable of taking care of them. Sometimes I think she thinks she is, but she is not. I do not allow her to drive with my children in the car, and I can't just like leave them. I cannot leave her here at the house with them. I have left my oldest daughter over at her little assisted living place just for like a couple hours for me to go grocery shopping or something. But I have to be real careful because she just is not in a position. If an emergency were to happen, she could not move fast enough to actually like help, if that makes sense. Somehow, I've never had any surgery beyond getting my wisdom teeth out. I have had my wisdom teeth out, and I had a surgery on my finger to get a cyst sticking out of right here. I played the flute, so when I played it like this, it ran right along that finger. It was the size of a pea. Got that taken out. That was the worst surgery I've ever had in my life. It was so awful. I had my tonsils out when I was about 8, and then I've had 2 C-sections. Both my babies have just been removed. So, that's fun. And those surgeries are weird because you're awake, and it's super weird because all the people that are working on you are just talking about their weekends, and they're like, oh yeah, we went and saw this movie, and they're doing all sorts of random weird things to you, and they're just talking about their weekends. It's kind of weird. You are fully awake for a C-section. It is super weird. Except mine are old, so they are getting to be oldies. What surgeries? Couples getaway sleep is number 1 too. That is true. When your kids are with someone else that you wholeheartedly trust and you do not... Okay, let me tell you the best sleep I have ever had in my life. Back in May, I went... Was it May, Paige? Or was it June? I don't remember when it was, but I went to Vegas for a weekend for my brother's surprise birthday weekend. His wife planned the whole thing. It was all a surprise. We surprised him. It was great. We were there for 2 nights, okay? It was like a whirlwind of a weekend. My sister and I shared a hotel room. My dad and my stepmom were there, and then my brother and his wife. And I remember, it was May? Okay. I remember we went to a show. We went to see Cirque du Soleil at 9 o'clock p.m. Okay, this is Vegas time, so this is 2 hours behind me. So I had awakened that morning at
5 a.m. with my baby. And so I was already tired. And then I flew to Vegas. And then I got to Vegas. And then we were all hanging out and everything. And then we went to go see Cirque du Soleil at 9 p.m. I remember being so excited, but I also remember being like, 9 p.m.? No, that is literally like when I'm climbing into bed. No. But, you know, whatever, it was fine. But for me, that was 11 o'clock at night. So by the time the show got out at 11 o'clock, it was, what, 1 a.m. my time-ish? And then we had to walk back to the parking garage, which we got stuck in because there was a huge dance festival that weekend that we didn't know was going to be happening. And so the place was packed. It was more packed than it probably was the previous weekend. And we got stuck in the parking garage forever. And at this point, I was so tired, I could barely see straight. And I was really punch drunk. And Katie and I were sitting in the back seat of my dad's car, and we were cracking up. And I just remember I could not think straight. And so when we finally got to the hotel, I think it was midnight, so it was 2 a.m. my time. And I remember I took half of a Unisom, half of a sleeping pill, because I remember thinking sometimes when you get so overtired, you actually get, your body pushes through it. And this is what happens with little kids. This is why you don't ever put your babies down late for their naps or bedtime. This is why bedtime is gospel. You don't listen to people when they say, oh, they don't even look tired. Yeah, that's the point. You put them down before they're tired, because when they get tired, their body pushes through with that, like, whatever it's called, that makes some sort of chemical that like makes your kids stay awake, and then everybody's miserable. So your body does that naturally sometimes anyway. If you're so overtired, your body kicks into like, okay, we got to have this second wind. And I didn't want that to happen, so I took half of a sleeping pill, and I think I slept, how long did I sleep, Cage? I think I slept for 12 hours straight. Or was it 10? And it was like dreamless. It was the most amazing sleep I've ever had in my life. It was incredible. It was 10 hours, yeah. I slept, and because I didn't have anywhere to be the next morning, I didn't have any kids, I was exhausted, and none of us were in a hurry, so we just slept. And of course, according to me, my time, it was, you know, like I slept until 10 o'clock in the morning or whatever, but in Vegas, it was only like 8 a.m. And so I didn't even really sleep in that much. It was amazing. It was the best sleep I've ever had. Jane says, that's how my mom was when my kids were little. We let her watch them when the oldest got around 10 or 11. Yeah, I mean, I've left Charlotte with my mom before, over at her little assisted living place, because there are a lot of people there and there are nurses there. And so I don't feel like, you know, I obviously feel like everything's okay. If there was an emergency, my mom wouldn't be the only person responsible. And if there were a fire or something, there would be a lot of aides and a lot of people around to help. My mother-in-law is far more physically capable, but she just gets really tired easily. And her injury right now is on her foot. So it's just kind of hard for her to get around. She can get around, but it's kind of hard for her. But you are right. When you don't have kids to worry about, and when you don't have anything to worry about the following morning, that kind of sleep is the best. And that is the kind of sleep that very few parents get, because it's always on you. You know, Ander wakes up early the next morning and he's gone by the time we wake up. And so I get the girls up and I get Charlotte off to school. And then I go on a walk around the neighborhood and, you know, try and get my cardio in and all that stuff. So you'd think that by 10 o'clock at night, you know, I would just be ready to just crash, but that's the only time I have to myself. And so I stay up late playing video games, and then it's so dumb, but it just is, like, that's the only time I have. So I don't know, but Cage thought you were out for C-sections? Oh no, you're fully awake for C-sections, but they give you a spinal block, so you can't feel anything from like the chest down. So yeah, you're fully awake. Wait, you asked what surgery? I'm sorry, that was forever ago. And I'm gonna have to sign off here in a minute anyway, but we have a party to go to, and now my baby hasn't even slept a whole nap, so I'm really worried about that, but it's okay. Actually, that might work out in my favor because she'll be distracted, and we'll order a pizza tonight. I don't even have to cook. I don't know if Scorpio is still here, but I took a leaf out of Scorpio's book. We are now having the same thing for dinner every single night. Like every Monday is, I don't know, Asian food. Every Tuesday is pasta. Every Wednesday is Mexican food. Every Thursday is, you know, whatever. Casserole night or whatever, because I'm sick and tired of trying to come up with something different to eat. And you know what? My kids will only eat 5 things or whatever. I hate woke C-sections. It depends on the C-section, because I have heard of people being knocked out because the anesthesia didn't work properly or the spinal block didn't work properly or whatever, and they could feel it. But I was awake for both mine. But I say awake, but I was so drugged that I was really kind of underwater. And you can't see anything, you know, because they have this big tarp up around you and everything. But yeah, you are not put totally under for a C-section, which was actually a surprise to me as well. That's why I had to make a food schedule. Yeah, I was actually going to message you on Discord and be like, hey, what was your food schedule? But I finally came up with one on my own. And I just explained it to Charlotte and was like, look, we're going to have, like, I'm not making it an exact thing we're having every night, but I just said we're going to have pasta one night, and we'll choose between the 3 pasta dishes you'll eat. It'll make grocery shopping easier on me. It'll make everything easier for me, because I loved cooking back when I worked part-time and I was only cooking every other night. But now that I have to cook every single night, no way. Party's the bane of parents. I know I'm a little worried about this party because there are going to be lots of kids there. And Charlotte comes home from school and is completely depleted. And she knows about this party, but I don't know. So I text messaged the mom yesterday. We go to church together, and I was like, just a heads up, Charlotte may not want to like play with your kids. She may just want to sit next to me the whole time, but we're coming, but she may not be up for a whole lot of social interaction because she's totally depleted when she gets home from school. And she said, oh, my kids are the same way, so that's why I'm keeping it short. But I was thinking, why didn't you do it on a Saturday? But whatever, I'm not her. That's fine. So it's only supposed to go from like 3:30 to 4:30, and they are literally right down the street from us. So and it's true, we can leave early if we want to, but it's probably, I don't know how it'll be. I think it'll be good to take my toddler though, because it'll give her a distraction. So, and then we'll order a pizza, and then maybe we'll watch, Charlotte's been begging for me to watch Sing 2 with her, because I've never seen it. It comes up on YouTube all the time when we put little kid shows on, or like, you know, for my toddler, like we put on like Disney songs or like kid songs or whatever. So I have all those memorized. And so every once in a while, like one of the Sing songs will come in. And so I've seen all these scenes from Sing 2, but I have zero idea of what the storyline is. I have no idea. You watched it last night? It's great? Okay. Well, then there's a sign. There's your sign. We'll watch Sing 2 tonight. I think it's on like Netflix or something. And we'll order a pizza, and I don't have to cook, and yay. So, I'm gonna have to do some more figuring. Okay, I'm so glad. I liked the first one. I had really low expectations, but I actually really liked the first one a lot. I thought the performances were solid. I thought the writing was good. I thought the characters were great. So I'm looking forward to it, but I've seen a lot of and can I just say that Tori Kelly, who does the voice of the elephant, her name's Mina. has one of the most astounding singing voices I've heard in a really, really long time. She's unreal. Like, it'll be playing on the TV and I'll be in the other room and I'll just be like, I don't understand. I don't understand how you think that way. How do you think in song like that? Like, I can copy something I listen to for the most part, but I cannot come up with. Joliet is the same way. For any of you that know who Joliet is, she became really popular with Twitch Sings, RIP Twitch Sings, but she actually does a lot of her own writing of her music and all that stuff. So she can actually do that on Twitch. I can't. I just sing like to a backtrack or whatever. But she is extremely popular and she's extremely successful on Twitch, and I think that's great. But I remember singing a couple duets with her on Twitch Things and being like, I do not understand how you can be so musically inclined that you can just hear something and immediately come up with 8 different riffs you can do off of it. I have to like sit down and like practice and think about it. Some people are just that way, and I don't understand, but she's incredibly talented. Sing 2 is good. I think I like the songs from Sing 1 better, but it's fine. Well, I will return and report. I wish I could do Sing without the stupid Swedish bit. Oh, thank you, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Scorpio is my sub Santa. I appreciate it so much. Every time, if I ever do get a Twitch payout, every single time if it comes around, that always makes me feel like I'm adding just a little bit to my household income, and it makes me feel so proud. This time around though, if I get any Twitch payouts I get will go toward my my stream upgrade, like my setup upgrade. But I do really appreciate that. And with that, since I have to go kind of get myself ready for this party and get my child ready for this party, I'm going to sign off. This is probably a good time to stop anyway. This was a good time to stop anyway, because now at this point, so what do I have left? Just run. Oh no, I've got to find the screw attack. Do I have any bosses left? And I'm asking in all seriousness. Yeah, we'll see if I have fun at the party. I hope the girls have fun at the party anyway. There's a boss fight left? Okay, all right, that makes me feel better. For some reason, I felt like there was, like, we were like, that was it. And like, we were almost at the end. So there's still some time, that's good. I would really love, how many energy tanks are there? Are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to find? Are you able to get 2 rows of energy tanks? Oh, that's right. Crap. Shoot. We all know how this is gonna go. Ridley. Oh man, where the heck is Ridley? I don't even... Oh! No. Okay. No, we've still got quite a bit of stuff to do. We've still got a lot of stuff to do. Because I remember now, isn't there a place in like the fire area? You get some sort of suit upgrade or something that allows you to go into that lava, I'm pretty sure. And then there's like a whole extra section. Okay, all right. For a second, I was starting to be like, oh my gosh, we're already at the end? Like, what the heck? Okay. All right, awesome. Well then, I will kind of do some thinking about my stream schedule going forward. I've got to kind of figure out my baby's sleep schedule at this point because something has to change. I don't know if I guess it has to, I don't think she can sleep as long throughout the day. So, I'm considering going to Sundays and possibly Tuesdays and Thursdays instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't know. I'll have to kind of think about it. But Cage and I also are troubleshooting. We'd like to do some Portal co-op streams over the next couple weeks. Those will happen on Sundays because Cage works during the day. So anyway, if you haven't already, whoa, 230 missiles and I have 90. Okay. Super missiles and power bombs are 50. Oh, jeez. Cheese and crackers. If you haven't already and you would like to, please feel free, join my Discord. There are stream updates on there, schedule updates, you know, things like that. But it's a really wholesome, just awesome place.
Alrighty then.
We have a really good time there.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
And then, like, we have stuff like this that
Alrighty
happens, man.
then.
Thank Zybotch for that.
Alrighty
Thank Michael for that. That was one of his many contributions.
Alrighty then.
That was during Portal. That was a good time. Portal was a really good time. So I'm gonna go get ready for this party. We'll see how that goes, but I will be back on Monday. So I hope everybody has a really good weekend. I hope you have a safe weekend, whatever you choose to do, whatever. But as always, thank you so much for choosing to come hang out with me and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. You could be anywhere. You could be watching anyone. You could be tuning into anybody's stream, and you're here. And I really appreciate that. I appreciate my lurkers, and I appreciate all of the subs and the sub gifts and the follows and everything. You guys are wonderful. And don't ever forget how important you are and how much you matter. Everybody have a good rest of your weekend. I love you all, and I will see... Party on, dude! I will see all of you back on Monday, as far as I know. If there are any changes to that schedule, then I will definitely let the Discord know, but I'm not making any, like, super rash decisions. I have to kind of feel it out, so... I always knew this was gonna happen. I knew my baby's naps were gonna get shorter, but... I wasn't quite ready for that to happen. So anyway, everybody enjoy your weekend. I love you all, and I will see all of you next time. Adios!